Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today we are at Old Key West Resort. We're going to give you a full room tour. 2215. This is a studio deluxe room. Come on in, check it out. So guys, yes, you can use your phone, the My Disney Experience app, to open the door.
This is our backpack.
I do have a backpack in here. Actually, we just stored our luggage outside so that we kind of have the room open for you guys. But as I was saying, we got Roberta and Jake also helping with the room tour today. One thing I wanted to say about entry into the door: you can use a My Disney Experience app. You can use a Magic Band as long as it's linked to your stay here, and you can request a hard copy key. It'll look kind of like an annual pass. It's just like a little credit card looking key, and you can also use that. So those are the three ways you can enter in. But as we go through here, guys, let's just check out the room with the help of Roberta and Jake. We got the whole Medling World crew. We're doing a full stay at this resort, and we enjoy doing a vlog. During our stay, we do a separate vlog where we include a full room tour and a review of the room all in one vlog, so that you guys can enjoy watching that. Anyway, Roberta, these look like queens. Possibly?
Yeah, she looks to me.
Yeah, looks like queens. Queen beds. So we got a couple queen beds here. I do like the windows. And again, this is Old Key West. So we're keeping with the theming. I've never been to Key West, but I've been to the beach. Does have a bit of a beach vibe here, for sure. With the furniture and the way it's laid out. You got some nice artwork there. Of course, you have your Disney on-demand in the room. You can kind of command different things from here. You can play games on it. We usually don't use it. You got your phone. You have some USB. You have some regular outlets for charging. You got your sconce lights. These, let's guess, this one's this side. Yeah. So they're independent.
And the other one's probably the fan.
And this one for the fan. You will get fans with a moderate or deluxe room stay. You are included with the ceiling fan. As far as I know, I'm sure there's a few exceptions, but for the most part, you'll get that. You have a nice little table here. This is kind of open. It's kind of neat, the design of the room. It is a studio, they're saying, but there's not really a couch, right? Or like a comfy chair here, which is kind of odd. It is a deluxe, so you know I would expect it'd be like a couch or something like that. I would think.
I would expect.
But this is nice if you want to have a snack and you want to eat. Some more artwork there. Do have an outlet on that side of the bed as well, but there's really no nightstand or anything there, so I don't know what you would plug into that.
Computer.
You could still use it for charging. Another outlet here. Another outlet. Lots of outlets.
Old style outlets.
Yeah. Well, this is the oldest. One of the oldest.
And that's why you see a lot of like this. Your places, you're gonna see this add-on to your train.
Yeah, it's added on. Yeah. But as far as I know, this is the original Disney Vacation Club. So this resort's been around a long time. And you know, we've been here a few hours, and you can feel it a little bit. Don't forget to check out our full immersive vlog. We get a lot of detail. Got a nice little patio out here. Couple chairs, and then there is a golf course right in front of us. So golf course there. It's a very, very big resort here. Very big, immersive. They do have transportation here at this resort as well, or you can use your car to get around for easier. So here we have kind of like a bureau. The TV is very small, but there's some storage here. You got this. I wonder if it pulls out. Yeah, it does pull out and swing, but it is one of the smaller TVs I've seen in any of the resorts I've stayed in. So I guess you really couldn't put one any bigger on there though, because look at the size of the wall. There's not much room on either side. It would be hanging out. So I'm assuming that's the reason. I try to look for detail as we vlog. You got your thermostat here. This is definitely old school thermostat, but the room feels very comfortable right now. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Come in here, you got a little kitchenette, which is nice. This is because it's a studio. It's not a full kitchenette. I should say it's not a full kitchen. We don't have a stove. We don't have a full stove top. I should say refrigerator.
No freezer.
Mini fridge, not the full one. At these deluxe resorts, you can get villas that include like a full kitchen. You got your microwave, a few little plates. You got an ice bucket. And guys, we're here to give you information. I know people have different opinions about different rooms, and you know, we'll get into that more in our review that will be in the same vlog tomorrow morning. It is nice though that they give you some things to wash, some dishes, some paper towels. Those are nice add-ons. Full coffee service here with the Joffreys. You got a toaster, so this is nice too. You could bring some of your own food. Hit Publix before you come in. I work for Publix too. A little bit of artwork here in the bathroom as we come through. Little something different here in this resort. The bathroom is not split.
No, it's not.
Noticing that right away.
Yeah. So hair dryer's there.
And I bring that up because there are, man, there's values, there's moderates where they have that split bathroom where, and it's not even a double sink.
Yeah.
So a lot of them will have the double sink, or they'll have the sink out here in this area, but because this is the kitchenette, they can't do that. So somebody could be out here shaving. They would have a door here. You could change here while somebody's in here taking a shower. So usually on this side, you'd have your shower and your and your toilet, and on the other side, you'd have all these other things that you could utilize. So you can kind of do a 2-for-1.
Looks like style bottles.
I do gotta get in. There's a closet behind me. I'm gonna get into that too to see if there's a safe and stuff. We got our towels here.
Okay, it looks like new style.
They used to have the H2O products. This is called. It doesn't really say. It's just body wash. I'll have to try to see, but that's not. Doesn't look like the H2O.
This was the old style, like was it bluish, lightish? That's like new
Maybe
style.
perhaps some new amenities. Not. You can't be positive on that. And they do have the old school tub here. Old school tub, which it is nice though for kids to bathe. But I also know that some of these split bathrooms, even in the studios, will have one side with a tub and the other side with a shower. If I can remember right, Riviera. Haven't stayed there, had friends stay there, was invited to the room, and I believe those are a true split bathroom with a tub on one side and a shower on the other side. But anyway, we have here, and we also have the shower curtain. So it is what it is, guys. It's not the sliding doors that you'll find at some of these resorts. But you know, once again, we show you what it is. You do have some hooks to hang. Coming around this side here, you got your vacuum. So I have to check. I would imagine if you're not part of the Disney Vacation Club, you would receive daily service. So maybe this is just convenient for.
Lately was every other day. I don't know if they changed.
Yeah, that's true, Roberta. You're right. I think what it is full service, maybe every other day, but they'll come in and like straighten out your bed
But
quick.
if you needed anything, you can always go.
So a lot of cleaning supplies in here, which shows.
Wow, a lot. Oh my gosh, with the key.
Oh wow,
Oh
that
my
is
gosh.
old. That goes to show you how old this resort is.
Oh my gosh, it's a key.
A matter of fact, I've
Jake,
worked.
have you ever seen one with the key before?
Roberta, all the years I worked at Foxwoods and all the resorts that Foxwoods was built back in the '90s. We had no safes with keys, all combo. Jake's kind of like, what the heck is this? So I think the room's functionable. Definitely a little bit outdated, but again, it also comes to theming. But guys, I get critical when I need to about this. This is a deluxe resort. I think that they do need to maybe upgrade their bathroom area there to.
Maybe we should wait until the end of the.
Let me stop now
Yeah.
because
Let's stay with the night.
I don't want you to get the impression I don't like the room, but I do want to point out that because of what we're doing, we're staying at every single Disney resort. This is our third deluxe. A little bit different than some of the other deluxes we've been in.
Yeah.
Again, it's the oldest one.
Especially the price. of
Yeah,
the
the
deluxe
price for
Yeah.
this. Luckily, we have some discounts with Roberta being a cast
Cast
member.
member,
That's how
yeah.
we're able to get through all of these resorts. But I think you're right. I think my emotions might get a hold of me right
Yeah,
now.
so just let's hold on. Let's stay the night.
Let's stay the night and
See
then
how it is.
we'll-
Yeah, I have some opinions also, but I think we can wait until tomorrow on the checkout, and then we're gonna talk about the room.
Guys, this is how we vlog. This is a room tour. Yeah, we get right into it now. We give a full adventure here on Medling, and please take a moment, subscribe. Hang on for a second because we're going to come right back
Yeah.
with our review of the room. All right, guys, so just like that, we're on the review of the room. Should I keep Roberta calm before she gives her opinion about the room? So, guys, yes, no, but this is something we like to do. We are transparent. We are non-biased. We just show what it is. So the first thing I want to start with are these blinds. They're not very good. For privacy purposes, not good at all. You can see that you have a big space because I think originally these were probably supposed to be attached. I see like these little things here, but I don't know because that should be up against.
Yeah, it's a big gap.
And they don't work very well. So they're a real pain. You gotta just keep going like this. It's an old resort. 1991 it opened. So, yes. I feel, sometimes I almost feel like, man, am I being too much? But I'm not, because you gotta think about something, guys. When you travel, when you're either on a cruise ship, a resort, a dinner, it all comes down to your value, right? If you go to McDonald's, of course, your expectation's a little bit low, even though, man, I do like to throw down a couple quarter pounders now and then. You're paying a cheaper price. When you come to a resort like this is a deluxe Disney resort. The rack rate is right around $600 for this studio. And if I paid $600 for this room, I would be very upset about it because I don't feel like the value is there. I don't feel like the room is in the greatest condition. I can't do much about the room being outdated. This one still has carpet. I want to say out of all the resorts we've done, maybe there was only one other one that still had carpet. Most of them have the hard floor. Overall, I mean, the room was comfortable. Don't get me wrong. We slept good. The AC was excellent. There was a lot of nice things about the room. It's spacious.
The shower was nice.
The shower was good, but it's just...
No noise.
We didn't hear neighbors. So there's a lot of good things about it. Lighting is a little bit weird in the room. There's only really 3 lights. You have your 2 sconce lights, and then you have an overhead light behind me. So that's it. But okay, even for what we paid, I don't feel happy about what I paid to stay one night in this room. I would never do it again. I would never stay probably at this resort ever again. And a lot of it has to do with the room. I don't think it's worth it. Now, as we go through our channel and then we get to some more of these deluxe rooms, the prices are going to start going up. But
the prices vary a lot too, depending on the time of the year and everything.
Yeah, prices
else.
vary a lot.
Yeah.
Also, if you watched my vlog yesterday, there's no elevators. I counted on the map, I counted 49 buildings. There's only 3 buildings with elevators in this whole resort. So make sure you keep that in mind. Also, ice. The only places to get ice in this whole resort are at the pools.
Which our regular vlog you showed.
Yeah, you got to catch the regular vlog because I go through a lot of things that are happening here. And listen, not all of it's negative. I don't want you to think everything's negative, but we point out the positives and the negatives. And for me, I was not satisfied with the room. I did not think the room, it was refurbished. I wish they would have added the Murphy beds. I wish they would have added like the Murphy bed that goes up and then you have the couch. A lot of the, All-Stars, All-Star Resort. I enjoyed the room in All-Star more than I did in this room. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with what I paid for, but there are rooms that are much more functional than this one. I'm ripping it up, yes. But, again, some of the positives, bathroom was good, shower was good, AC was good, but it's just... It wasn't for me. Just saw how the blinds work. Now, I just wanted to point out how little the TV is for a deluxe resort. That's another negative. I like a bigger TV at night. I like to lay down. You can see the beds are back there. I like to watch a little bit of the sports. Roberta, how'd you feel? What do you got? Anything else about the room? Like,
No, I think general, like the beds I like it, like the shower I like it. I think that I like it, basic stuff. But
yeah.
I think like not closed completely. You know.
Yeah, that was a
lines,
negative. That was definitely a negative.
You know, like there's no privacy. Like there was a room right there.
Yeah,
So
there's
somebody-
rooms all right there.
So
You-
if somebody's on a balcony there, you still can see through your.
Yeah, you can see right in here at night. Because
Yeah.
you can see right out into their room as you're sitting around.
So I think.
It's- Yeah.
But
Probably not, maybe not our favorite. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Definitely not my favorite. In fact, I'd probably put it down. Out of all the resorts we stayed in, I would say this is the negative. But I think,
like the drawer makes noise.
yeah, just a lot of little things that
Like it's
it's just
you're
old.
trying-
It's beat
yeah.
up a bit. Jake, what about you? What do you think about the room, bud?
I think the room was alright. The beds were comfortable, except
They were.
Yeah, except I don't really like this design here. The kind of weird chairs. Because-
Jake's not interested in the chairs, but you know what? That's a good point because this is a studio. I'm surprised. It'd be nice if they had a couch
Yeah.
with a little coffee table, maybe.
And like a fold-up bed as well.
That's right, Jake. Jake is the best on Medling World. They did refurbish this back in 2019, but they did not. They left the beds like this rather than having the one with the Murphy bed that has the table and the nice chairs, and you can use it to eat. And then when you're done, the whole thing's folds up. That would have been nice to have. Another thing I thought was good about the room was a little kitchenette we showed you yesterday. It was nice. The shower did work well. I particularly don't care for the shower curtain because I think just because so much we travel, right guys, now, that's very rare in a lot of, when you start getting into the Disney hotels, up into the, the deluxe.
Usually more like a slide door.
Yeah, so, hey, that I don't care for that much. It's not, it's not a big deal, but who the heck wants a shower curtain like, it's the water's hitting it and you bump into it? I just don't like it. That's just me. But other than that, yeah, I probably would not want to stay in a room again overall because there's many rooms that I like a lot better. Guys, thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you to our Patreons. We keep it real. See ya!